Hello, everyone. We are here with day 26. 26 days of doing this. Whether they were together or apart, they're here and we are almost done. I'm excited because today we're getting our fourth Lego block, building block, the pieces for this phrase builder that we're working on, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to take some calming breaths right now because the first thing we have here is a 45-second water blow. Currently here, the climate has gotten a lot colder and a lot drier just overnight. So I've woken up feeling very, very dry. I've been trying to hydrate before making all of this, but the point is I'm here to do my best. And anything is an improvement from the first day that I started. So I have to keep telling myself that, even though I'm kind of a perfectionist, especially with an audience. This exercise is building our lung capacity. It's helping our breath control and the regulation. So helping us stretch further. That's perfect because what do we do later in this exercise but add one more piece onto 3 other pieces? So we need to make sure that we can build that breath, and this is how to do it. It helps to drop your larynx, it opens up the throat, and it gives you an internal massage. So it's massaging the vocal folds in a really nice way. That's perfect, especially for those of us still feeling a little bit of vocal fatigue and distress from the, let's just say the holiday season. The 6th season, whatever. After that, we're gonna do some water straw freedom slides, gently massaging everything. It's a range expander, which works really well. It's an easy warm up. It's a healthy way to align the vocal cords, and the back pressure helps to open up the throat. Really cool science there. We have a chromatic to the 5th. So that chromatic, those are chromatic pitches, that half-step relationship, and I just went from 1 up to 5. It promotes pitch flexibility and ensures that we work every part of your range. I really like that we've done a lot of chromatic work within these exercises because normally with my students, we have a lot of beginners, people that have come from all walks of life, adults who are not really used to singing that much, and so we just find these major steps in between. A pretty standard scale, but the chromatic, the moving just the half step instead of, a full step or whatever the pattern is in whatever scale you're singing. So I really like this because I do feel that it promotes that flexibility and agility because you're sensing the difference of such a minute change rather than a bigger change. I think it's like fancier footwork if you're learning to dance. After we learn it, with this quad pattern, Carolyn Quinn wants us to breathe whenever we need to. I would suggest try to do it in between exercises if you have to, because there is that millisecond where we re-articulate and sing that first pitch again. Maybe that would be a perfect time to breathe for you. If you can, try to hold it off to the end of a phrase or the end of one of these blocks. I think she's specifically put between the Lego blocks, so I have a feeling that she's right there with me and saying try to just make it to the end of one of the phrases if you can't build all 4 together. Please note, this challenge is called 30 Days of Vocal Love. Vocal love. Everybody say love. Love. Call out to RuPaul right there. So make sure you do this out of gentleness, grace, fun, curiosity, and just play. She's also written, yes, you badass, hardworking human. You are so amazing. So, without any more chit chat from me, let's get in to see what this day 26 video is like.
Hello, you wondrous, badass, beautiful,
My cat
amazing
just left.
human vocalist.
How strange.
Welcome to day 26 of this 30-day voice challenge. You are crushing it. I'm proud of you. Way to go. We're going to go into 45 seconds of water blowing. Reminder, you do not have to make the 45, but the goal is to try to just go as far as you can. Relax those shoulders. Regulate that breath. Slow, big breath in. 1, 2.
I'm gonna try another one of these. I got 30 seconds in, and I'm a little bit shocked at myself. As I said, they have been really challenging for me, especially having been ill. But I've reached 40 seconds before, and I felt at 25 that was really pushing. I would like to do a little bit better for myself today, only because I know that we are about to get our fourth block piece for this. So 2 seconds really quickly. Let me just get a timer on here for myself. Ooh, this is a lot harder in this new, I don't like updates on my phone, sorry. So I've set my timer, and let's just see how this one goes. Carolyn Quinn looks great. She's got 4 more seconds in hers. I'm gonna start this again. Oh. I'm gonna take a sip of water really quickly. I'm making this a lot harder than it needs to be. I need to just relax. The point of this is to relax, so. I made it 30 seconds that time. So I can definitely feel that my lung capacity is not functioning the same way as it should. Well, it's functioning exactly how it should. It's doing what it is today. I'm not getting as good of a breath as I would like to. So maybe later when I try something similar, I'm gonna stand up, relax myself a bit more. I think because I couldn't get it in the first place, it's kind of stuck in my head. So thanks for bearing with me while I tried that one again. Let's keep going.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
If you didn't get it, that's fine, right? No judgment. The voice is our body. It takes time to grow, and every day it's different. Remember, hydration, sleep affects it, all of it. Okay, freedom slide. Get some oxygen back into that brain, and let's do a gentle swoop up. Couple more. Let it go where it wants. Maybe use your arms. Willow tree. I don't know if that looks like a willow tree, but I tell some of my students, I'm like, okay, now you're a willow tree, because I'm a little weird. All right. Okay, we are going to learn our 4th block of the pattern. It's a little bit more complicated, so we're going to break it down a little slowly. It is a chromatic movement up to the 5th. Sounds like this. Good. Okay, and maybe you're not hitting the note notes in perfect precision, that's okay. Remember, this is muscle memory building, and then the pitch comes. Slow, big breath. Awesome. And I'm not looking for vocal cord closure or for chest voice right now, just whatever happens. Okay, we're gonna start in our head voice or our falsetto. Reminder, block 1, up, down, downs. Block 2, 3 majors. Block 3, 3 minors. And then chromatic movement to the 5th. Okay, we're gonna try a few together. Slow, big breath. Nice. And
Wow.
let it go head, chest, whatever. Okay, and you also might be finding it hard to make it all the way in one breath. That's fine. Breathe as many times as you want. I do not want you to be squeezing from your throat because you're out of air. So use that ammo, refill that ammo.
We don't want to be squeezing from our throat when we are out of air. So literally not what I just did. The first one, I actually felt that I made it through okay. I felt a little bit of squeezing towards the end, but the second one that we've just done, I felt that tightness starting during the minor, the 3 minor loops through. So I probably should have taken a breath at the end of that. If I'm starting to feel that way for this next session through, I absolutely will. I'll take a breath there.
Well, okay, last one. You got this. Awesome. So right now we're kind of just sitting in the middle of a range, whether you have a low voice or a high voice, but we're gonna expand that. We can keep growing into it, but for now, just find which notes feel good for you. Slide, give me a freedom slide up and down through the straw. Awesome, you're amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day. You showed up. I will see you tomorrow for day 27. All the love, bye.
So this worked really well. As you can see, there are definitely some moments where my breath just is not cutting through today. That's okay. That is okay. I think that it's important to show these imperfections. I think that Carolyn Quinn is extremely approachable. I think that she's done a really great job with these videos and helping us to feel more capable and just more easygoing, less judgmental with our voice. But I know that these don't all come easy. And unless you can see and hear someone kind of fumbling around as well, that's me, it can seem like you might not be doing the right thing. Trust me, You are. You absolutely are. What your voice brings to the table today is amazing. And the only thing that can happen from here is that it gets better. Now, just because I didn't have the breath, stretching, and going to the same amount of time that I was supposed to here, does it mean that I'm failing? No. It means that I've learned that next time when I try, it's going to feel different, or I'm going to have to try something a little bit different. So even if you don't feel like you have reached the end, you have come that much further to the end. And actually, that's kind of a bad metaphor, because in singing, there is no end. There is no end at all. We are just moving further in the direction that we want to go. Or maybe we don't know we want to go there yet. It's at least a direction forward. I don't think there is any backwards moving unless you just stop making sound. So, today's video is a little bit longer than the others. Thank you for sticking with me, and be kind to yourselves. Just have a good time with these, and yeah, we will see you back here for day 27.